Excuse the noise, but I almost forgot. We upgrading studio, the game lab. Excuse the noise, but I almost forgot. We upgrading studio, the game lab. I already took off the monitor I had there. It's on a stand in here. Right here, Asus. It's a gaming monitor. I'm keeping it, but we just getting rid of this back stand right here. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what we're gonna do? Put this G140 black. I'm definitely gonna do a review on this, let you guys know how it feels. Because one of the big questions I have is if it's smooth. Can I just move it around? Is it easy to adjust? How's the tightening? Once again, apologize for the background noise, but I'm just putting this up. This is gonna be mainly for like Discord, etc. See if I can put this here. There you go. Skeptra. Like I said, it's just Discord. Basically, I'm just gonna use it to talk to people and multitask, stuff like that. So, game on the other monitor, talk on this monitor. Whenever you're doing something like this, y'all need these right here, bro. Wire snippers, y'all need these right here. Wire snippers, zip tie snippers, whatever you want to call them, because it makes stuff like this easy, bro. Easy. That's it. Done. It's that easy. Otherwise, you're gonna sit here with a knife like an idiot. But you can use a knife. But just throwing that out there. As most things that you buy nowadays, you actually do not need tools. This comes with all the tools you need. It's even got a little screwdriver to take out the screws on the back of your monitors. So that's pretty lit. The spring on these seems pretty dope because as soon as I popped that, I don't know if y'all seen that, but that thing shot out. So it's pretty lit. So one of my big concerns was this thing right here, which is actually the clamp that goes on the desk, and it's because I have this right here. It's like a little lip, because this is actually a kitchen table, but I got it because I like the look, the aesthetics. I'm trying to get y'all a good idea of what it looks like, but see, it's like my thumb, you know? So I was concerned about that, but this actually is so big on this mount that I can't put it all the way in or all the way out because it doesn't fit, but I can tighten it on that, and that gives it pretty much enough lip at the top that's connected. Let me see if I can get a good, that's connected that nothing will fall, you know. It'll look really good and it'll be on tight and I don't have anything to worry about. It can center itself, so that's a plus. One thing really dope, this has actually like holes right here, so you can put in all your cables and run them down. And then it's got another one right here that runs through here and then comes down. The only thing is, I don't know, it doesn't run through this thing right here, but it does have this that I can clip in here. Well, not clip, but put it in there. I gotta take this one off the top and then put this down there and then slide this back on, and then they can put the cables through here and I can run them through the back. And I plan on putting screws along here all the way over to like the PC, and then I can run all my cables and try to make it look as flush as possible so that it looks clean. I'm trying to cable manage. I'm running on limited time, trying to cable manage at the same time. That's why you got the noise in the background. Unfortunately, I can't wait until it's quiet. I want to get it all done now, so. But yeah, I'm sure there'll be plenty more studio upgrades in the future though, so we'll work on the noise, you know what I'm saying? By the way, for anybody who is interested in getting this right here, the G140 Black, it actually comes with an alternative way of mounting it. So if I wanted to, I could actually mount this to the top of the desk instead of this big clip right here. And the only thing so far I'm not really a fan of is the plastic, because it looks terrible, but See how shiny it is? We're pretty much past that technology-wise. People don't want that shiny plastic no more, so it like kind of stands out. It should be like flat, let's be honest. And then even to me, this is gonna sound weird, but it kind of got like that brown tint to it too. To me, I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I don't know. But this thing is nice so far, man. This is the part that you clip onto this screw thing, so that it's kind of like the piece that hangs on here to the table. But it'll actually, that's what you use for this one. So you put it on the table, and then drill this into the table, I guess. Or no, you don't drill this into the table. You screw this in the pole. There's 3 screws at the bottom that screw into the bottom of this, and then you drill a hole into here, and then you tighten it down. So yeah, I'm obviously not doing that option, but it's available, so that's a good thing. So anybody who just wanted to put it like in the corner or like somewhere in the middle of your desk without having this thing hanging on the side. But look at this. This is, my desk is moving, but this thing is not budging. Look at the monitor. Not budging, bro. So far I like it. Only thing I'm really struggling with is the arms, like the adjustments, which is pretty smooth, straightforward. It has plus and minus. Screw it this way, it loosens it. Screw it that way, it tightens it. And basically you just adjust the arm where you want it, and then you tighten it down. The part that I'm struggling with is space. So I have it over here, which it lines up pretty much even with my monitor. So it's like my monitor never moved, right? But I still have the option to change it. And it's not like I'm stuck anywhere, but once I start cable managing, all the cables are gonna be tied to everything, and it's gonna be pushing against the wall. So to move this around would be kind of a headache, you know, because I don't have everything strapped down. But maybe what I'll do is maybe on the back of here, I will zip tie, because these holes are free right here. Only these 2 bottom holes are used. Maybe I'll zip tie a loop of cables, all that are all coming just from the monitor. Maybe like a foot, right? From maybe here to over here. If I want to adjust it, I got that space. And then I just unclip it, slide it, zip tie whatever's left back. That's a really good idea. All right, that's the plan. All right, so the Asus monitor. Remember, I got a Spectral, and then I got an Asus. This is what I have for my gaming. This has like a little lip in here. So just for anybody who's trying to fit this in here, don't push your monitor in there. Just literally just loosen up the bottom screws just a little bit, and you should be able to just wiggle it down and it'll slide right into place. All right, because you put this on first, and then it slides over this little metal piece right here. So just FYI, try to help some people out ahead of time. All right, that's the first one right there. I just gotta put the second one on, and then clean my desk up, cable manage, get everything put back together. But it looks pretty good. Looks really good. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's get to it. Oh yeah. Open sesame. What's your recipe? Please don't be messed up in shipping. Please. Please. I've gotten some broken TVs, guys. Okay, I understand that you understand that I understand that I'm easily impressed by now. Something like that. But man, this is nice. For Spectra, this is really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the back. That's the back. And this is legit metal, man. Like I'm surprised right now. But then again, that could just be the feel, you know? I could plug it in and it could be trash. So we're gonna definitely find out. So it looks like it doesn't have DisplayPort. It just has 2 HDMIs, VGA, audio in and out, and then your power adapter plug. And this side actually has buttons and stuff like that. My other monitor doesn't. It has like a smart button, I guess you'd call it. But it's pretty dope actually. It works very well. But not that anybody cares about that stuff. So the Spectra comes with a legit screwdriver, bro. 100% screwdriver. Like, what the shell? Alright, so I got them up. They look amazing. So the cool thing is the swivels all the time. Like, even if you lock it in place, you screw everything in place, the swivels all the time. So it's something that I could definitely adjust, which I feel like I'm gonna have to, like when I turn it on and settle in and I'm sitting down. I'm debating on leaving this up a little bit because I kind of like that look, like where you're kind of looking over to the side but up a little bit at the chat. If it's an inconvenience, I'm gonna pull it down, but I'm gonna show you guys something. So everything screws in place like this. There's a screw here, so this doesn't tilt forward anymore or back. It just like kind of stays there. And I tightened it a lot, but it's loose enough to where I think I can adjust it without messing the screen up. But I might just go all the way with it. So like I said, this keeps it from moving. It tightens it so it doesn't slide back and forth really easy like this. So you want to leave this, like, I would leave this a little loose. That's what I'm gonna do, to where like if I do need to move it or I want to, it's just I apply a little pressure, not too much. It doesn't mess the screen up, but I can move it, right? But if you can see right here, the metals are separated, so that's the part where it swivels. You can't tighten or loosen that, but you can. It is tough though. It's not like an easy turn or whatever, but I can still swivel these things like if I want. I can't really show you right now, but I only got one hand. I'm only one person, but I will show you this. That this just down and up. But I gotta find out how to tighten it, because I don't know if you can see it. See, it's moving down like a little bit. So I gotta find out if there's a way to tighten this up, because I want to be able to, I want that free range. So I know it looks a little bit of a mess from this standpoint, but quick cable management right quick. Like I said, everybody needs one of these, or clipping these, they just pop right off. But if you look over here, I ran all the cables down together. I ran these right here, which are actually little chargers. It's right next to the stairs for me, so when people come up, it's the first place they see, so they could charge their phone here if they want, or me if I got other devices. But I ran this through here second, so I just decided to run it through the back of this instead of back of here. And I put screws here on the back, not all the way in. As you can tell, it doesn't pop to the top. And then basically put little zip ties all the way down, keeping all these wires together. And then you put it behind here, and then you grab another zip tie, wrap it around, which on this one, if it'll focus, I already put one on. So put it there, then I'll probably run it down the back of this leg, maybe down to about here where it's even, because this table gets pushed back to the wall. And then organize these over here behind this. And this is gonna be the only eyesore, but I haven't figured out something I'm gonna do with that yet. So this is probably a later project. I'll probably fix it like at another time. Quick pointers though. Hopefully it helps. Maybe while you're doing yours, or if you decided to do yours. If you have, and you're changing out your monitor or getting a dual monitor set like I am, this is the best time to cable manage if you didn't do it originally. Assuming that you just did your build and you didn't have money for a dual monitor or upgraded monitor or whatever. You already have to pull all your stuff out, unplug, all that crap. So why not? Probably not the best. I know some people are gonna say some stuff, but this is what I got going on so far. These are perfectly in there. That's the only part that looks perfect. They're tied up. Everything looks a mess a little bit, but it's all got its own direction. That cable off to the side, that's to charge my mouse. And the zip tie down there is pretty much going along almost level with that. So it's not really gonna look, you're not gonna see it like up close, you know. Mind you, cable management like this is basically for me anyway. It's not really for too many people to see it. So I kind of got this like tethered over here, so it'll get pulled up, but it's not pulled too tight to where it's like pulling cables out. And I decided to wrap them around, so I actually took care of that hideous thing on the wall already. Now, as I pull it back, I'm gonna take this cable and then this one, which are the monitor. These are the power cables for the monitor, and zip tie them to the side right here. And then the few cables over here that look like a mess actually are shorter cables, and they have a place to go. So once I pull it back, I can put them up there, and then I can organize that a little better. But overall, it's pretty much gonna stay like that because that's behind the PC. Nobody's really gonna see that. And then I get the desk cleaned off. Then I might do like a little short my gaming station vid. I don't know, why not?